Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you have already subscribed, welcome back. Today we're making another easy recipe. We are making some red bean sauce with some lamb stew. And for the lamb, I'm also gonna add some spinach and some okra. Anything that I can do to add extra veggies, I'm always going to do that. So for starter, I'm simply going to clean the meat, and for the lamb, I'm going to clean it with some vinegar and also some hot water that has some lime in it. The main reason why I do that is to take out any impurity in the meat. And after I fully clean the meat, I'm going to drain any excess water. And these are the seasoning that we are going to be using for the recipe. Even though you see the pickles in the back, it's because I like things extra spicy. But we are going to be using the meat seasoning, the green seasoning, and also some seasoning salt. So now I am going to fully season the meat using the organic meat seasoning. I am using the mild flavor for this one because we do not want it to be spicy. And when you are using the meat seasoning, feel free to add any amount that you want, and you can also adjust it based on the amount that you are cooking. I added an habanero pepper, and now we are going to put the meat over the stove to allow it to cook. I also added a little bit of seasoning salt. While the meat is cooking, I am going to put some water over the stove so that we can start cooking the right rice. I also added some oil and a little bit of salt. And if you are new here, my name is Claude Mard, owner and founder of Le Bon Goût Seasoning. I'm glad that you have found my channel because on this channel, I not only post quick and easy recipe, I also post a lot of video on how I run my business and also share a lot of small business tips. So if you are into that kind of content, please remember subscribing. And also guys, I have seen all your questions about the small business. I am taking my time to fully record this video to give you guys a full tutorial and make sure that I answer all your questions. And thank you guys so much for being patient with me. Now that the beans are fully cooked, now I'm going to make the bean sauce. So I am blending the beans using the blender, and I am also going to use a strainer to strain the beans. And for the beans, I also sauteed some organic green seasoning because I like to add that extra kick in there. That way I can minimize my salt intake as well. I also added some coconut milk, some seasoning salt, and also a green scotch bonnet pepper. Then I am gonna add a little bit of butter and then reduce the heat and allow the bean sauce to fully simmer. And that process also going to reduce all the excess water as well, and it's also going to make the bean sauce thicker. So I'm just going to reduce the heat and let it do its thing. The meat is also ready and it is tender, so now I'm going to remove it from the stove so I can start making the sauce. And as you saw earlier, I already cut some okra and cut some spinach and also cut some bell peppers and onions. So now I sauteed some tomato sauce. Now I'm adding the meat so I can let it get a nice color. Then I'm adding the carrots. Some of the spinach leaf fell in there, but it's fine because I added the carrot first so that I could allow the carrot to tender and cooked on time because I don't want it to be too crunchy. Then I also added the okra, and we are also going to let that simmer a bit so that the okra can start cooking. Then I added the spinach, and then I'll be adding the onion, the bell pepper, and then a little bit of seasoning salt as you saw me doing earlier, and we are going to allow the sauce to simmer. The sauce is pretty much done. At this time, food is ready, and we are going to get ready for plating. And here is the final recipe, guys. As you can see, this was very easy to put together. The red bean sauce, the white jasmine rice, and the lamb stew on top with the okra, spinach, and carrots, bell peppers, and onions, packed with flavor. This looked so good, and I'm telling you, it was very appetizing, and it's very healthy as well. It is a perfect comfort food, especially we are in fall season right now. This is perfect to make for your family. I really hope you try making this recipe, and if you do and you do anything differently, please make sure you put it in the comment section below. I will really like to hear your idea. Maybe your way of cooking style is different. Maybe you have a way to make this recipe quicker. Either way, I would love to hear from you. And guys, thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video. Please remember to subscribe, turn on your notification bell for when I drop my next video. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Cooking made easy.